Hi guys, my name is Cynthia and today we are going to be starting dahlias from seed and from tubers. I'm really excited. So my local garden center got a few dahlias in and I'm happy because I grew a few dahlias last year and they were gorgeous, but they weren't, I was afraid to grow like the ones that were really big because I was concerned about staking and so on. So this year it's different. This year I grabbed a few of the ball kind. I would love to have a row of dahlias, but like realistically, it's just not going to be my garden. Um, so this will do, and I'm really excited. So let me show you the few that I did buy. I got the Geneva? Yeah. Anyway, so this one it gets about 28 to 32 inches tall. And I will also put pictures up of what they look like when they're actually in bloom because I don't feel like, especially for this one, the Geneva one, that this picture does not give it like its justice. It's absolutely beautiful. Next, I got this is a marble ball. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about this particular one, only because I don't know if I'm gonna like the speckles. I'm gonna try it, because one, it looks pretty, but maybe like in real life, maybe this picture just doesn't like do it justice. I'm not sure. Next, this one is so pretty. This is called the Rocco. I love this one. There was another one that they had. It was called Sunny Boy. And I said to myself, like, no, don't get it. You don't need it. Like, blah, blah, blah. But now I keep thinking, like, oh, I should have got it. Oh, well, too late. And then next, I found by Shido Seed Company. This was at one of the garden centers near my job, and I just thought, "Ooh, that's really pretty." And I've never started dahlias from seed, so I just thought, why not? The seed packet itself was about $5, so that was a little bit pricey, and I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so let's see. Soil, loamy, well draining. They like full sun. It doesn't really talk about like what the name of this dahlia is, or Dahlia pinnata. That's what it is, I think. Dahlia pinnata. We'll see. I don't know. So I'm excited to start this. I'm going to start all of them. So I have one of these. I haven't opened this yet, so I don't know how many seeds. It feels like there's a decent amount in here, actually. So let me get my scissors. And let me get another one of these trays, just in case, because I'm going to start them all. Because, like, why? Why save seeds? Because I'd rather be able to save tubers instead of seeds. Yeah. Alrighty, let me get the stuff that I need and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Let's open these up. By the way, my peppers have started sprouting and I'm so excited. I got a little nervous. I'm a little bit, I'm not going to lie to you, I've never grown dahlias from seed. Where's the opening? I do not want to cut the information side. So, gotta be a little careful. Oh, I see where it's about to open. There we go. Let's see what they look like. I'm really excited. I've never grown a dahlia before from seed. Now, if it's that simple, I think I will do that from now on because these tubers, like they're kind of hard to see. You know what I mean? Like they're covered in this dirt. You have to feel around for them and hope that all the necks aren't broken and that you get something out of it. All right, let me show you what the seed looks like. Oh, oh, okay. This is what the seed, I don't know if you can see that. The seed looks like almost like a, um, what is that? Like a zinnia seed. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You see that? Interesting. Okay, well, let's prepare the soil and we'll start sowing. I just dropped one. No, I found it. So for pots, I have these plastic ones. I actually got them from Amazon and I really like them because I like to be able to see what my roots are doing. Um, so yeah, so let's get started. Let me go ahead and mix up some soil because I'm going to need it for my seed trays. water it down. Let me get that prepared. I'm feeling a little bit like low today, so sorry if my energy is off. It's just been a really like work, you know? Anyway, all right, let me get this together. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and just like make little tiny holes and put these in. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing if this really works. I would be just so happy. Well, let's hope I have 12 seeds. I might not. Seeds? All right, there's still some in there. I'm gonna do one of in each. I'm not gonna bury them deep, only because I've never started dahlias from seeds, so I just want to make sure that I'm successful. I was thinking about doing 2 in each hole, but I'm not going to do that because I just don't know if I'm going to have enough. So how are you guys doing? I'm tired, and just, you know, that stress, that feeling of like, oh God, that's what I feel like. Just work gets harder and harder every day. Okay, I need 3 more. Let's hope I have 3 more. I don't know. This packet seems kind of light. I do have 4 more. I will just, like I said, sew them all, even if it means I double up on in some cells, because I'm not gonna winter over, or not winter over. I'm not gonna hold like one seed. Okay, so I'm just gonna put another one in here, and I think that's all she wrote. That's not. Oh, that's not true. I have lots of seeds. Awesome. I didn't realize how many I had. I will not be starting them all. Unless they don't take, then I'll restart them. But there's a lot more than I thought in here. Oh, I'm glad. I really did not think there was going to be that many. So I'm going to push these down and just bury them ever so slightly in the soil, and then obviously vermiculite. Have you guys ever started dahlias from seed? I've seen people on YouTube, but you know, till you do it yourself, it's kind of like you're almost taking a risk. I don't even know if I can see the seed anymore. It kind of looks like a twig or something. Alrighty, I think that's good enough. And then I'll put my vermiculite on, and I will vermiculite heavy like I love to do. And that'll help with the planting depth, because I'm not exactly sure, the seed packet did not say it. Alrighty. I am so excited. 15 days until spring for me. I mean, not that that matters, because it'll be freezing here still for a while. I'm sowing 6A, if anyone is wondering. There we go. Let's just clean this off. The only thing that is not my favorite about these seedling trays is that they have this lip. And I'm assuming they have this lip to catch water, but then like you have to clean it off. I don't love that so much. But I do love how large these trays are. I do love that they're pretty big. So if it was just flat on the top, I would love that better. And I hope that they make covers for them. That would be really awesome. Like a dome. I would love domes. Because I've been checking my peppers, and I just have to be very careful not to, you know, break the cellophane. Alrighty. So now for the others. I'm just going to put these aside back here until I plastic them up and put them on the heating mat. Yeah, I'm going to label them after, because it's only one. And then for these, I want to take a look at what these look like. Alrighty, so let's open each bag up. So this one is the marble ball. And I just hope I have some growth points. trying to see if I see any growth points. This one though is nice and it feels healthy, so that's good. Like it's not squishy at all. I just don't know if I see any growth points. Okay. It's supposed to have, did it say 1 or 2 clumps? 2. So some are broken, and you don't ever want to use those, so I'm going to remove that. Anything broken or moldy, I'm going to put another glove on. You want to get rid of. You don't want anything yucky. You don't want to introduce any pest. So any that are broken, I'm just going to take off now because it doesn't make sense. Oh, I see an eye on this one, I think. I mean, for being at a garden, well, the garden center I went to is really nice. I went to the garden factory. That center is really nice. So of course they have nice tubers. But again, I think you can get these at like your big box store. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Ooh, mess making. All right, let's move on to the next one. So this is the, you know what, let me put these there so that I know what it is. And let me bring you guys in closer so that you get a better look. So this next one that I'm going to open up, this one is called Rocco. I'm really excited about this one. When I saw it at the store, I just thought, oh, that fuchsia pink is stunning. This one is also supposed to have 2. Oh wow, this one is in really good condition. Let me just shake it off here. Some are broken. Oh, that one's rotted. Nasty. Anything broken, just break it off. There's just no need to keep it on there. It's not going to serve you. But still very firm. I don't see any eyes. But look at that. Super, super firm. Very nice. So last year I got dahlias and I got them kind of later in the season. And so by the time I bought them, they had growth points. Like it was already growing. So I kind of liked that because I didn't have to guess. Oh, this one's great. There's not one that's broken or anything. Look at that. Looks kind of alien, doesn't it? Just trying to see where the eyes are. I see no eyes. But I'm not a dahlia expert, so maybe there are eyes and I just don't know. This next one, Geneva. This one, I was watching a YouTuber and she's a flower farmer. And basically the reason why when I saw this I was like yes was because this was one of her top favorite dahlias, and the ones she grew were absolutely stunning. I mean, just gorgeous. Wow, this is big. Oh, a few broken ones, but that's okay. Only have one that's broken. I'm gonna cut it off actually. But this looks really good. Actually, there's a few that are broken. But they're firm and they're nice. And they're not like dried out. I mean, there are a few dried ones, but they're tiny. Let's see this one. This one has more. No. I don't know. This is awful. If these are all, the necks are broken. I'm going to still pot it up and see what happens, but this one does not look good. Like, see how all of the necks are broken? That is not good. At least I have one, which is great. I'm trying to see if I see any eyes anywhere. I'm not sure if I'm going to pot this one up or just put it on a tray and see if they grow. Maybe I'll do that with this one. But all of these I'm going to pot up. I'm going to cut this, all the ones that are broken. You never want to plant any that are broken. How sad, because this one was my favorite. Well, I have to go back because I have to buy potatoes. And if I go back, or when I go back, I will buy another one of these, because this one by far was the reason when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, yes. Which is the whole reason I wanted to start Dahlias at all. All right, I need the scissors because I don't want to ruin this. I got my little pruners because I don't want to, by pulling on them, I don't want to break the neck anymore. I don't really have, this one doesn't really have that many viable ones. Oh, so sad that one of the biggest tubers is broken. I think I'll still be able to get a bloom out of this. I hope I do. I don't really see. I wonder if I should put them on a tray. Just like, no, I'm going to bury them. I'm just going to bury them. It just is what it is. Okay, I think I'm going to put both tubers in one large container. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. Alrighty, let me get my pots ready and then I'll be back. Alrighty, so planting dahlias is rather easy. You just want to, you don't want to plant them deep. And I'm going to put the Rocco first. You just want to plant them and keep the neck exposed, kind of like how they were when they were in the ground. They just want to be woken up. They just need a little bit of moisture. There you go. And I would always advise to do, you know, a larger pot, kind of like I'm doing now. I should probably plant these separately. Should I do that? Plant them separately? No, I'm not. No, that's just too much. So you can see that. Just want to make sure that the neck is up and all the tubers are in. Just like that. Perfect. See? I'm going to do this for now until I write a label. So I will definitely link these pots. I got them from Amazon like, oh my God, so long ago. It's been a long time. Just want to check these one more time to make sure I don't put anything broken. Find the necks. This one's kind of hard. This one I see the neck. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more soil at the bottom there. I see the neck on that one, but this one's like, oh, it's right here. Okay. It's like, where is the neck? Dahlias are so scary, right? I'm hoping that I'll be able to winter them over if I like what the flowers look like. Because the cool thing about dahlias is that, yeah, they cost money. They're kind of pricey at first. But then you can continue to keep the tubers. And then they get bigger and bigger, and then you have multiple plants, and yeah, it just becomes... Alrighty, no air pockets, I don't think. Let me just plant that a little bit deeper. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited. I really hope that these turn out. Just for now until I write down what they are. Alrighty, now this one seems okay. I'm trying to look to see if, I just don't know if any of these are going to take. Ugh, I might like plant them separately because I just don't want this one to rot out. You know what? Then I'll get a smaller pot. Duh. I may have to up-pot it sooner, but I'd rather that than it rot out. Oops. Oh yeah, this pot is perfect for now. I'm sure I'll need to up-pot it here soon. When it wakes up and I see the roots are going, I'll definitely up-pot it. The soil is moistened already. I'm not going to water these in because I pre-moistened my soil. This one's a great example of exactly what how you're supposed to plant it because it has a good tall neck there. Alrighty. I'm gonna put it in a small pot. See what happens. Worst case scenario, it'll rot away and wasn't any good for me anywho. No eyes anywhere. Again, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh. Yeah, I don't see any eyes. I'll just try to bury this one and see what happens. Just wanted to bury it separate from the other, just in case these are all rotted. Oh, I'm so happy. I really hope these turn out. Perfect. Let me tap it. There we go. Beautiful. Alrighty. I am going to place this seed. Well, first I'm going to label everything. Let's start there. Oh no, I dropped my glove. I'm going to label everything first. I put the tubers down there, and I got a new hellebore, which I'm excited about. But I wanted to give you guys. Oh, I put the dahlia seedlings on here until I start up more seeds so that I can pull another tray. But I wanted to go ahead and give you an update of my herbs really quickly. So here I have Thai basil, oregano, my leeks, and Brussels sprouts. They are looking absolutely beautiful. The oregano is like too many, but that's okay. I will be up-potting these or separating them shortly here. Let's see. Over here, I started more herbs. Let me move those back. But I have the dill. Everything came up except for the sage, which that I know that takes some time. I hope it does come up. I know I should probably, yeah, I'm going to keep the humidity dome off of that one. And what else started or came up? The thyme, one rosemary, and cilantro came up. So I'm really excited about, how my herbs are doing. You can see here that my onions and artichokes are doing phenomenally. Like, look at that. They're great. Oh, and over here I have some cilantro. I'm sorry, no, parsley, cilantro in the back. I have a rosemary, and I have a, is that thyme? Yeah, that's thyme. But all of my onions are looking wonderful. My peppers are also coming up, but that's going to be a different video because I want them all to germinate before I go ahead and show you. All right, guys, that is all I have today. I'm very nervous because last year when I started Dahlias, they already had growth points, so I kind of felt like it was kind of easy. This year, I got them really early, right when the garden center, put them out. So there's no eyes. I have no idea if I planted them correctly. Let's just hope that I did. And I'm really looking forward to the seedlings because if that works out, I'm only buying dahlia seeds because that for me just seems a little bit easier when it comes to like growing stuff. Is like seeds for me seem easier, I guess. I don't really know. I'm also going to try ranunculus this year. I just bought some corms at the garden center and I'm very nervous about that. So you'll see a video here shortly on ranunculus. They're beautiful. I always buy them, but I'm a little bit nervous. But anyway, guys, I'm just chatting now. I feel so much better. I had a really rough day at work, and just playing with the dirt and stuff like that and talking with you guys, it just feels like a weight has lifted. I kind of left my morning at the door essentially, and I get to, now have a good time and like do something I truly, truly, truly love. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for spending time with me today. And remember, if you didn't get it done today, there is always tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.